Hey, AP Gov students! Today we're going to explore how federalism actually works in real life. Topic 1.9. The practical ways that national and state governments interact and share power. We're going to cover federalism and policymaking, grants and aid and fiscal federalism, federal mandates and state responses, and examples of cooperation and conflict. So let's dive right in. Federalism means both national and state governments get to influence policy. Some states have power over many local issues: education, criminal justice, transportation. The federal government sets broad priorities and standards, especially with funding incentives. A good example of this was the No Child Left Behind Act, which required states to meet federal education goals to get funding. Grants and aid are funds from the federal government to states for specific purposes. Categorical grants are narrowly defined programs. Example, Medicaid. Block grants, on the other hand, are for broader purposes, allowing states flexibility. Examples there, community development. Grants encourage states to comply with federal goals without direct mandates. Federal mandates require states to follow certain rules. Sometimes mandates come with funding. We call these funded mandates. Sometimes they don't. Unfunded mandates, which constrain state budgets. States may resist mandates that they feel overreach federal authority. For example, the Clean Air Act required states to meet pollution standards. Some states had no issues. Some states complained and fought back. Cooperation. Federal and state governments work together on disaster relief. Examples, FEMA and state emergency agencies. There's also conflict. States that legalize marijuana despite a federal prohibition on the drug. Courts often mediate these conflicts, balancing state autonomy and federal authority. To sum up, federalism shapes policymaking through shared powers. Grants and aid link federal resources to state priorities. Federal mandates can cause cooperation or conflict. Real-world federalism is a dynamic and sometimes messy balance between the governments. Understanding federalism in action helps explain many current political debates. Well, our last video in Unit 1. Stay tuned for Unit 2 in the coming weeks. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe, and don't forget that notification bell for future videos in AP Government. Keep studying.